see here. Okay. Discord. Get it all set. Link is out. Oh shoot, you know what? I forgot something. Gotta go to the desktop. Don't mind me. Just step up. Where is it? This is embarrassing. Desktop display portability. That's the one. Now, bear with me, please. Chat. Technical difficulty, yada yada yada. Make sure that got my thing going on. Nope, that's not what I need. Is this right? Yes, but I could resize the chunk. Let's do this and this, maybe? How's that look? That looks great. Cool. Alright, I think we're all set for now. Yes. Alright, let us proceed with the stream. Get out of my chair. Hello, everybody. It's me, the moron of the general degree. Comrade Busman says, want to know why murder is measured in degrees? Because it's cold-hearted. Nice. I like that. Alright. So, what are we doing today? Today, we are doing some take and hold in the alpha branch of H3. So, what does that mean? Well, as you can see here, characters have been added, or removed actually from here. Some of them were moved to Weiners Through Time, where we got 4 separate characters spanning different time eras, thus the title of the live stream. So, we got Cowboy and Calico, G.I. Grayson, Soldier Fortune Frankie, and Operator Ori. So, we're going to be doing all of these today. At least I'm going to be trying. Going to be doing some Cowboy and Calico to start off. So yeah, going to be big cowboy guns and all that. I'm excited for this. Make sure everything is set correctly. I'm going to go top scoring possibilities, even though the scoreboard is unfortunately disabled for the alpha. Makes sense. A lot of things aren't quite all there yet. So, hello everybody in chat. Good to see you. Don't spam, please. Alright. Think everything is good to go. I'm going to be doing spawn lock, 5-hold standard for each one. Yeah, let's shoot some cowboy weenies, shall we? Alright. How are you guys doing today? Hey, green guy. Hey, engineer. Hey, OP dude. Hey, skeezer. How's my doggo? She is, playing with her ball on the floor with her, on her back. That's ridiculous. You know what? I'm going to take a picture and post that to the Discord. There she is. Look at her. Alright, I'll post that to the Discord once the stream is over. Alright, so, for Cowboy and Calico, we actually have a different sort of setup going on. For all these Weiners Through Time, we got ourselves a hot dog that is difficult to catch. It's all greasy. It's hard to keep hold of it. So, we start off with a main arm and a side arm. Primary arm. Right? Is that what it'd be called? We get a tiny, tiny little useless gun, or like small caliber sort of thing. So we start off with a single action revolver called, what's this called? 22 LR cartridge SP. Yeah, that's what this is called. It's not. This is called the FA-83. I think it's basically just a pocket pistol. Use 22 long rifle. Probably not going to use it. It's really just for sticky situations. Gotta itch. So, this is what we're going to be using primarily. Our first starting pistol is a Colt single-action revolver. Good old reliable. This is what you saw in the thumbnail. I would know because I just made the thumbnail like 5 minutes ago. How about me? My day is going all right so far. Quite all right indeed. Make sure my headset's all tight. Okay. So I guess I should mention, for those who aren't aware, this is what's called a single-action revolver. You may think that, as with all revolvers that we really use today, all you do is just pull the trigger to fire, right? Pulling the trigger, as you can see, nothing's happening. That's because you have to manually cock the hammer, and only then will it fire. And you actually have to cock it for each shot. This was a very fascinating time period in firearm history, I find. That's why you usually find cowboys with, multiple of these all over their person, because reloading takes a long time. You only have usually like 6 or 7 shots in each pistol loaded. It's very finicky, so I like the challenge of this. So this is actually probably one of my favorite modes right now, Cal Wiener Calico, because all the other SOSIGs have time appropriate firearms as well, so it's more or less balanced. I don't know, I'm excited. Very, very excited.
I wonder what next week's special will be.
The special is death. Oh yeah, with these you can also fan fire, so just hold down the trigger. Love it. Yeah, it takes a long time to reload these things. But that's what I like about them. They just kind of provide a different challenge. So we also got a loot table that is also era specific, so we got ourselves another single action revolver. This one is my favorite revolver early game. It's called the Schofield. 5.6. Spawn lock those because it is a break action revolver. It's still single action, but, well, break action. Nah, I guess it just breaks open like that, so you can load it. So it's faster to load, much faster to load, but the drawback is you can't fan fire it, and it is, of course, still single action. Much beefier cartridge than 45 Long Colt. This is 44, I think. Basically 44 Magnum, I think. Are these hollow points? They are. Sweet. Well, yeah. Moran is a gun expert. No, I'm by no means an expert. I just find a fascination with them. So we got soft point. I'm not gonna worry about that. Another override token. Yes, please. So I could purchase another single action, but I think I'm gonna stick with these two as my firearms. I might just recycle this once I get to to the next round. So, yeah, cool. This mode is very, very overwhelming in the later waves, so I'm really excited to get that far. I cannot guarantee that we're, gonna beat all these modes. I'm gonna try my darndest, but no promises. Oh, you also may notice that arm swinger locomotion, which is what I usually use, has been a bit changed a bit, so I'm pressing down the button and I'm moving. That's a new feature for this alpha.
I want to be a tumor.
That's my favorite voice line. I want to be a tumor. So yeah, it allows you to be a bit more tactical with things. If you have like a small play space. I have a fairly large play space, so I can kind of just, move around physically, cut the pie that way, as we said in law enforcement program. Boom. Good old big iron, am I right? And kaboom! I missed. I missed again. Oh, how embarrassing was that? Hey, General Moran's a gun expert. Yeah, I don't think so, cowboy. I guess you don't need to be a expert to be good, and vice versa. Okay. Here's something cool. I managed to complete 5 hold in H3VR when I was playing VR at a friend's house. Awesome! For the first time. Yeah, this game mode is hard. Like, full disclosure, if you're not, like, a seasoned H3 player, these are very difficult. I wouldn't consider myself seasoned by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm certainly not the best. Oh yeah, I don't have the radar on. I'm used to playing with the radar. And I'm playing with the music on. I don't usually play with that either. You could be sneaky, could you? Nothing get past the moron. I'll actually use this one for planking. Heck, I could actually probably just use this one. Even though there are no sights to speak of. Ah, that's another way I like messing with these nodes. Oh, really? Yeah, you can actually melee the, those red diamond nodes, and it's not an issue if you want to conserve ammo, which you're gonna want to in these in this time period at least. Just because reloading takes a day and a half to do, it's very effective. All right, we got. Jeez, Cindy, she's just screwing around with her ball, running into stuff. Oh boy. All right. A bit of a tactical move. Boom. Also, you may notice there's a lot more smoke. Because these are black powder rounds. And we also got good old patrols. Nice. And unlike the last patch, these patrols are, in fact, never-ending. So you'll often find yourself overwhelmed very quickly. I don't need to break that one open. And let's get rid of you, because I hate the way you look, and the way you function, for that matter. Okay. By the way, for those who don't know, when I do this, I'm reading the chat, I don't record my HMD's output. I just record the output on my monitor. I'm pointing at my monitor, you can't tell, but just take my word for it. Yeah, I'm recording the mirror instead of the HMD because I'm using the wireless adapter, and I don't know how well that would work out. So, you know, I will say, for how much I love, old guns, the sights on them are hot, like just hot garbage. Like, look at that. It's like pinhole. You can't line it up well at a range. Maybe I'm just bad. I've decided that's probably what it is. So we'll just assume that and move right along. Oh, missed one. Oh dear. That's what I don't like about the Schofield. Every time you open it, it just explodes out. So, oh, another thing that was added in this alpha, I got plenty of tokens. I could get a single extra revolver, but that's like all I got, right? The last hold point had that too. So let's re-roll, and hey, we got a breakout shotgun, not bad. And we also got some double buckshot, also a good roll as well. We can also fan these hammers back to make things a bit more easy, I guess. I don't know if it makes it easy, but have you obviously heard about the failure that was the 5 Cosmos? Yeah, ever since the Index, or the partnership between HTC and Valve kind of went under with the announcement of the Index, that I guess they're still trying to keep their head in the game with that, but with varying results. Yeah, the Cosmos, it's got some okay features, but I don't think I'd get one. That being said, they did recently release like the Cosmos Pro or something like that, and it looked okay, at least. Nothing, game changing, but that was strange. Okay. Oh, I hear a patrol right behind me. Boom. I want to say Anton increased the damage that melee do. Well, this isn't much melee, but the butt can be considered melee. Man, my words are really weird today. I apologize about that. How good for you, moron, to have VR? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually had to buy a whole new PC for it too, which set me back about $1,500. I saved up for like a long time, basically. Yeah, and it was totally worth it because that's basically how I got my start on YouTube to begin with. Making these stupid H3 videos. And boom, I said boom. That's what I'm saying about these irons, they are hot garbage. They had no idea what they were doing in 1800 whatever. What are you guys talking about? Don't talk about murdering dogs, it's not cool. Yeesh. With those shots. Ow! Freaking Derringers. Lucky they don't do too much damage. It's hard to talk and shoot at the same time. That's what they call the Let's Play curse or whatever. Okay, maybe not they, but some people do. And I guess I'm one of them. Boom. Hitting a jump shot with these encryption nodes is so satisfying. I don't remember if I fired any shots off of this, but I'm gonna reload it anyway. It doesn't look like I did. Can we guys stop talking about abusing dogs, please? Let's keep things a bit lighthearted in chat, shall we? Okay.
I always get the worst shift.
You're about to get even worse. You got a friend in here? It would seem not. We got a double action revolver, but I think the only really double action revolver that was era appropriate is a tiny little 38 special, which doesn't have a speed loader, so that makes things quite difficult to deal with. And I don't think that much worth it. I don't think that much worth it is a really grammatically correct phrase, but here we are anyway. The Cosmos Elite doesn't look half bad in my opinion because it uses normal Vive wands and the 1.0 base stations. Oh yeah. I didn't know they still actually use the same base station as the originals. That's kind of cool. I didn't remember it was called the Elite though. That's you know, I hate to say it. Cosmos Elite, that sounds like a cool name. I know the knee-jerk reaction is to kind of poop on HTC for just kind of trying too hard or not really understanding what the consumers want, but I think they're okay for now. I mean, I'm using the Vive as it is, so... Do I still have the unusual that I gave you? Yes, I do. I don't know if I really use it. I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry. I haven't played TF2 in a while. Oh, dude, the Elite's almost 1,000? Yikes, that's a little much. Oh, boy. Ah! I was like, who said that? And he's right behind me. Let's see if this will reach. I mean, it'll reach. It just won't do much when he gets there. Okay, maybe it'd do a little more than I thought. Start the new killer gun. I don't know what you're talking about. Call me Dirty Harry. Don't actually, that's... I like to say I'm pretty clean. Of course, I actually didn't shower yet today, so... it's... Okay, guilty. Maybe I am a Dirty Harry. My name isn't Harry, though, and I'm actually quite bare in terms of body hair. I have asymmetrical leg hair, dude. Like, I'm a freak. Not that anyone asked, but okay. Let's see here. Hello. Where's your friends? Exploded. Wow, seriously? I have to re-roll that much? Lever actions. Oh, it's the Martini Henry. Single shot. I hear a patrol coming over here. A single shot rifle isn't really going to do a whole lot to him. I do like this gun. Don't get me wrong. It's just not viable right now, considering the other options that could occur. I mean, it's a beefy cartridge, I'll give it that. If anything's gonna be a single action. Did that? Oh, gimme. Cool. Yeah, patrols drop health packs now, so that's pretty cool. I would say, pretty nifty. Do I want to risk it again? I mean, like, we've been doing all right? Yeah, I'm gonna use this token to reroll again. I said this. Useless! Okay, so here are my options. This sucks. I could recycle these and get another lever action, and then next round, basically count myself out of all possible rolls, or I could just deal with it and get one token. Should I get another lever action, reroll it, or should I stick with what I have? Because I mean, the shotgun could do some stuff, but what do you guys think of my options? Also, I am 20 OP, dude, if you're wondering. What do you guys think? I think I'll do this, unless someone wants me to not. Okay, you guys are talking about other stuff, so I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Big iron. Arizona Ranger. Alright. If I get another martini Henry, I'm gonna scream. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, it's... I don't like this lever action, and I'll tell you why. The sights on it are also garbage. I know that's not much to say given the time period, as I have said before, but it's just, look at that. They're pronghorn sights, first of all, show you out of the right eye, or the left eye, which is what's being recorded out of. You have to have, like, the front sight, like, right level with it. It's just, I don't like these sights. They just mess me up so bad. Cool. Yeah, you guys are being a little toxic in chat. I would appreciate if you, kind of settle down a bit. Because, might start muting people. And that would disrupt the stream, and I don't really want to do that. So, everyone relax, if you please. Thank you. Oh, jeez, why are there so many of you? Okay, let's just run to the whole point. Don't need to waste more ammo than... Oh, man, what is with that frame rate? You know what I'm gonna do? Quick. Simulation. Casings despawn. This is a terrible place to be in cover. Sheesh. Oh, hey, Blazer, good to see you. And then... Okay. Just deep breaths, everything's gonna be okay. Oops. Where's the other one? Ow! Ow! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat my health weenie. I wish I didn't have to do that so early, but... that's okay. Ah, boy. I think this is the one where 3 Sosigs come out one door, or maybe it's 2 out of one door, and 2 out another. I don't know. Yeah, it's that one I said. Whichever one it happens to be. My frame rate's tanking. It's not used to streaming when I do VR. I'm also playing on classic mode, which means Sosigs have much more health. Than they did in arcade. They take a lot more hits to go down. Won't catch me wasting ammo on these, especially when I got just a lever action. Okay, that was the third hold. We're on to number 4. Why is the screen yellow? We're in the lower levels of the level, so I think that, yeah, that should be less yellow. Hey, OP, dude, could I ask you to stop spamming and just like have a single message in a single message instead of spreading it out over 5? Thanks, homie. I'll do this. Because they have a patrol coming in, and thank you. Ow! Okay, I'm sorry. Easy, fellas, easy. Ah! Oh, dear. I'm only doing this so that I can get health. Hey, gimme, thank you. It's not over yet. That was the whole point right here. It is. I hate this whole point. We got a freaking repeating pistol. Awesome. Of course, they're from this time period, so they're not good. They're really not good. Who's next?
What's going on over here?
Luger. I changed my mind about saying it was not good, because it is quite good. And he saw it was good. Yoink. It's all about volume of fire. Maybe not in this time era, but it will shortly shift to that. Whew. Why are they cowboys? Well, NG, weren't you listening at the beginning of the stream? I was telling you that we're traveling through time today. After this hold, or round, we're going to be going to World War II era. And then after that, we'll go to post-war. And then after that, we'll go to present day. Basically what it means is that the loot tables are changed, so everything is more era-specific. I like me a Luger. I'm gonna switch these. I'm gonna recycle that. I think we're okay for now. Everything considered. The good, the bad, and the sausage. How do you enable this? I want to do it. So you gotta go into your properties in your game properties. So right-click on the game in Steam, go to properties, and go to what's it called? Betas or something, and then on the drop-down tab, click Alpha 1, and then let it update, and you should be all set. Yeah, you gotta opt in. You're already in beta? It's gotta be Alpha 1. I don't know if you have to type in a code. I don't think you do, but I'm pretty sure there's an FAQ on the H3 subreddit or Steam community or whatever they use primarily. Ow! Jeez, that stung! And we're slightly better. Okay, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna go to this resupply point in hopes that I can get a resupply. Heck yeah. Hollow points for days since no one is wearing any armor. Absolutely. I'll switch these up. Don't need you, certainly, anymore. I reload that, but I don't care. Oh, well, if you're already in the alpha, well, you already have it. Just gotta select the different characters in the take and hold menu. Yeah, Cowboy Calico is very fun. It's from like mid to late 1800s to basically World War I is when the
Why hot dogs?
firearms are based off of.
Darn it!
Oh, we got a repeating shotgun. I will not be using that. Oh, did Steam uninstall H3? That sucks! Make sure you have enough disk space for it. Because, it's quite a large game. No! Got caught up right in chat and I didn't see the onslaught of freaking soldiers. Alright, I'm on full health. I don't have any reason to shoot those guys. Because now they drop health, which is such a godsend. I'm so happy about that. Alright. I'm booking it for him. Don't get up. Okay. I said don't. Stop. Get down. Fancy. Let's actually go over here. Because this next wave, I think, consists of a bunch of really quickly spawning Sosigs. Hello there, Mr. Leg Meme. Good to see you. Boneworks is still broken. I'm sorry, man. Oh, really? Is the RAM the issue you're having with Boneworks?
Huh?
I heard you. That here. Ah. Ow, don't get in my face like that. Ow. I mean, the good thing about these Sosigs is that they just have Derringers. Very low caliber weapons. So I've got like shot 10 times there and I only took 500 damage. So it's not too much of a threat, but they just keep spawning and spawning. If you're on one hit, forget it, you know? Whew. Okay. Luger P08. Yeah, that's what this is. It's a beaut. I do like German firearms. They got a certain charm to them that other nationalities tend to lack for whatever reason. Good old German engineering. Where's your friend? No, you got him. You're supposed to be dead, friend. I think we got hard encryption nodes coming up. I'm not doing super hot right now. We're not playing super hot neither. Yep, I was right. Hardened encryption nodes it is. I hope there's just the two. Yes, sweet. Alright, we're on to hold 5. This was the one I'm going to die on if I do end up dying at all. Alright, once we finish this round, I'm gonna go grab some water. Apparently this is a Boneworks explosive issue. Has H3 made the monitor look like a projected image than just a black void around you? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think so. I don't know. Sorry, I can't give you more help. I've had a pretty smooth sailing experience with VR in my lifetime, and I hope it stays that way. Hey, what are you doing here? I might have to grind some patrols for a bit to get some health. Well, at this rate, maybe not. Sweet. Just a double action revolver. We are getting just owned over the freaking RNG. Will you stay down? Good grief. Okay. How much RAM do I have? I think I have 16 gigs. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's just relax a bit, guys. We can talk this out. Yeah, once you get like a repeating firearm in this game, just forget it. Or in this mode. Because boy, it is so good. Because everyone else has got like single shots or, you know, I guess technically double shots, but each barrel only has a single shot, if you want to think of it like that. 8 gigs is the bare minimum? Oh boy. Yeah, that's, you should probably upgrade. Oh, sweet, we got the easy hold. I think we're in the clear, guys. as long as we don't do something stupid like, you know, charge headlong into not a patrol, but a group of guards. Hello there. Wunderbar. Hey, we got ourselves a battle rifle. That is the Model 8, I want to say. Heck yeah. Clip-fed gun. Yes, this is a clip, not a magazine. That's okay. I'm gonna spend this token just so we can get the maximum amount of points, even though I just said points don't matter. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the show everything's made up and the points don't matter. Okay, gotta recycle this and this. Am I? Yeah, I could use the tokens. We already got hollow points. There we go. Let's actually move these because I won't be using the Schofields as much. But yeah, when you got like a repeating rifle like this, no manual action required. It's endgame, basically. It's an endgame gun. Does RAM stack up? I think so, yeah. Oh, the Gewehr 44. Oh man, I love that gun. That's carried me in a good number of GI Grayson runs, which we're going to be experiencing shortly. Ugh. Oh, we got some friends. There you are. Wow, gang's all here, aren't they? Hello. Holy crap, look at them all. Jeez. Ah. I wonder if you could drop a health thing. That'd be awesome. Of course not. That's too much. Too much to ask. If I got a 5 gig RAM card, would I literally have to replace my RAM card, or could I add it on? Yeah, I believe there are 2 slots, which would probably, in yours, be taking up 2 4 gigabyte RAMs. Yeah, so you'd have to... I think you should buy... Well, that would give you 12 gigs, but I think you want a nice even number. 12 is an even number, but in terms of bit, I don't freaking know, man. I ain't a computerologist. I'd say look it up. That's my advice. Because I'm really not too good with, you know, instructions on that regard. You know what? I'm gonna take the coward's way out. Let's just sit down here, wait for him to file in, which the Sosics don't really tend to do on this map or this point. I don't even hear them. I don't know where they are. Oh, they heard that. But for whatever reason, they just kind of chill out right outside where they spawn. Which, according to the H3 Discord, Anton has fixed, so the next update will not be as kind with that, unfortunately. A secret guy, it really... Jeez, that's embarrassing. It really does depend, though, on how many RAM sticks your motherboard can handle. So, for all we know, Blazer's computer only has 2 slots. So I don't know. Oh boy. I love reloading. Under pressure specifically, it's fun. To me. Let's step back a bit, read chat a bit. Don't want to replace your RAM and pay $50. Yeah, that's, yeah. What is Cindy doing? Good grief, dog. Yeah, the best part of VR shooters are definitely reloading. Like the games where it's just a button to reload, that's the lame way out. just adding more interactions to guns. That's why I love H3. Ow! Ow! Jerk. These can't go through those cover points. Stop, please. Yeah, just the fact that you can physically interact with objects in VR just adds so much. That's embarrassing. Of course, I was one-handing it, so that's my excuse. Good game, boys. Good game. And that was Wiener Calico. Let's go back to the lobby real quick. Before I press forward, I'm gonna get some water, because I am a thirsty boy, so bear with me 1 second. And I'll probably pet my dog too, if you can hear that. Yeah, here she comes. Hello. Get all the hair off my HMD. Gross. You shed a lot, Cindy. And we're back. Cool. Now, we are a quarter of the way done through the stream now. Let's go to Grumbly G.I. Grayson, World War II era. This is also another fun one. Just because you get a lot of experimentation still in terms of firearms. Whereas once you get to present day, things are pretty standard. Not too many wild cards thrown in there, comparatively. Not necessarily a bad thing, because standardization really makes for more efficiency. So you don't have to know how literally every gun works differently from each other. And we're starting off with a good old Lee Enfield. Love this thing. Get our health weenie and our kniffy. Good deal. My heart hurt. You should get that checked out by a doctor. A licensed doctor. If available. Oh, hello there. Oh, can I get 2 for 1? Let's do it. Nope. Didn't travel far enough. I still got him, though. Even though my trackman pooped on me. Yeah, stay down. Stay down. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching you. Oh.
Terrible coding mistake that brought me here.
Kaboom! Boom! I said boom! There we go. Make sure we're topped off on our mag. And we don't get any tokens. So I'm not going to re-roll this round. Just because I got my bolt action. Do we get a better round? That is Full Metal Jacket. Standard army issue. We'll be okay. It'll get the job done. I prefer hollow points for now, but that's okay. Strange to hear this from an American. Alright, yeah, so, okay. Fair enough. I won't contest that. It's not that I don't have access to healthcare, it's just that it's expensive as heck. For a middle-class American such as myself. You were very wrong. I have 1 slot filled out of 4. Well, that changes things. Yeah, you could probably just get away with getting a, There we go. Like a really cheap 4 GB card as well. Stick that in there. Maybe, I don't know. I think you're supposed to make them all the same. Once again, I'm not a computerologist, so don't take my word of scripture. Alright. Oh, I hear patrol. There you are. I have a compulsive reloading habit. Addiction, in fact, I would go as far as to say. Got a friend? Me neither. I'm all out of friends. Friend machine broke. Hey. Good old repeating pistol. Oh, this is a machine pistol, though. Well, guys, welcome back to our playthrough of hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Oh boy, this the Union French. Like, I mean, it'll get the job done. I'm not a fan of machine pistols, just because of how uncontrollable they are. Because, like, I'm aiming at that little crosshair there, and it's going to the ceiling. So I guess, I mean, if you single fire it, sure, but I don't know, man. It could be much better. That's all I'm saying. I want to get an 8 gig so it can combine with my other 8 gig, therefore I get 16. Yes, good maths. That's tracers, forget about it. Well, this is a machine pistol, so I might just change my mind about that. So we can actually, see where they're going now. Which is every which way. If it's still lethal, that works. Does this have a foregrip point? It doesn't. Yeah, it's taken up by a magazine, so... This thing is stupid. Like, the spring takes up this entire spot. Ugh, it's stupid. I love it. I don't think I've ever gotten that in a take and hold round. That's a pretty old gun in the game as well. Compared to some of the newer, more era-appropriate firearms. And we should have a third down here, from what I heard. Oh, maybe over here. Or that might be patrol. Jump shot. Cindy, go lay down. You're being a nuisance. A lovable nuisance. Best keep lying down, mate. I said best keep lying down! Thank you. At least we got ourselves an override token. Another bolt action? I'll stick with what I got, thank you. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, I hear patrol. I'm not gonna bother with them. Got no reason to. If I was doing limited ammo, I'd have even less reason to. It took more rounds than it should have. This way. I think I hear him. Maybe. Nope, I was very wrong. I hope it works too, Blazer. Oh, hello. Once you get the groove going on bolt actions, it's fun. Cause you just touch left on the right on the touchpad. And you just like that. It's fun. When it works correctly. There are some bolt actions like the Mosin that are quite a nuisance in that regard. I'm really just a sitting duck when I'm doing that. I shouldn't be that. I don't have a goose in my possession, but thanks. Oh, 2 for 1, Grandma. They're not gonna come from there again, are they? Nope, they come from this way. Just gonna aim at the ground. I'll do the job. Of course, my tracking keeps pooping itself. Maybe I'll be an eater of words. Like the Terraria boss. Isn't that what he's called? The eater of words? It's not, yes, I'm aware. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Another bolt action, are you serious? I'm getting screwed over with these terrible rolls today. Hello. Boom. Boom, boom. Health token. Yes, please. I guess we can see if this gets any better ammo. But I think it's just FMJ for this time period. Maybe tracers, but for bolt action, tracers are just kind of useless. Hey, I just held that point, and now it's, over... They threw a grenade. Clever girls. Actually, they're probably guys. To be fair. For kind of obvious reasons. Need to buy yourself a 2 terabyte hard drive in the following days. Yes, I certainly recommend that. More space, the better. I think mine is reserved for gaming. And I have another internal hard drive that's 1 terabyte for video stuff. So, which I need to go through and do a lot of spring cleaning with that one. They can fire on me from there. Got him though. Ow! Would help if I use the sights. Of course, that's how my tracking's pooping itself. I don't know if that's gonna help a whole lot. Ah. They'll just race up those ladders, don't they? That should get them. Bingo. All right. Cool beanions. Hello. Should be helping when I get a VR headset one day. Yes. The you're gonna want a solid state drive as your primary, because 2 terabytes I think would probably be a disk read-write sort of system. Which is much slower than a solid state. Solid state drives, you want that as your primary, even though you're not going to spend most of your space in that. Ah. Okay, I hope that looked as cool as it felt. Yeah, if this isn't a spray and pray gun, I don't know what is. Jeez. We just gotta go face to face. The song from Goof Troop, I think. I can't believe you killed me when I was talking about Goof Troop. Ah, I heard you. Hit the target. Oh, I got it. Sweet. I didn't even take that much damage, all things being equal. Got 2 solid state drives, both are stuffed with Steam games. I don't think that's too good. I mean, it's not bad, but like, there are better places to put them, I think, if you have a HHD as opposed to an SSD, or a HSD. Hard state drive, I don't know what it's called, but the traditional old hard drives, they can store more, but they're slower, because you have to actually move a physical disk, or solid state drives are, I believe, all digital. I think, I'm talking out my rear, I don't know what I'm doing. See, what I like about the Enfield is that it has a 10-round magazine instead of a 5. So it's 10 plus 1 instead of 5 plus 1, which I adore, because it really makes you able to put down more targets more easy. Oops. Not if I aim like that. Got a boy up here. Jump! Oh, that would have gotten him if I didn't lag. Oh. They're coming out the same doors, basically. Oh, that one came out that one. Hit the target! Okay, if you don't hit the target, at least you have more chances. Come here. I want to talk with you. And by talk, I mean beat with an oversized stick. Oh, there's a swarm encryption coming up. Ah! This sucks. I don't have anything to deal with it. Okay, that dealt with it. Never mind. Well, that could have gone much better if I didn't get screwed over with dumb RNG. Okay. Also, why did I just make the female Terraria hurt noise? Did I? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oof! Alternate title. Watch General shoot hot dogs in one of his mods, plus a literal color talk about computer stuff what they don't understand. A literal color. I like that. Of course, he's green guys. Hello. Who's firing at me? It's you. Stop. Patrols? Alright, I'll do the uphill battle thing. Doing me a frustrate. I don't want to spend my health weenie yet. Did he just shoot himself? I think he just shot himself. I'm running to cover. This gun sucks. It just straight up sucks. When I looked at the title, I thought it was gonna be Hot Dog of the Future. Sorry to disappoint. I don't think I'd do a H3 parody that wasn't a normal video or a live stream instead. Ow. Alright, fine. Have it your way. It's Burger King. I hate the amount of weenies here. Good grief. Okay. Jeez, finally, we got a carbine. I think it's an M1. That is absolutely tolerable. Thank goodness. I'll keep you down here for now until I get an SMG. Or I could just place my infield entirely, which I'm gonna do. I hate to do it, but I love it. Could get a bayonet. Nah. Is there a futuristic one in this? You mean a futuristic gun? Or the Thompson? I don't think so. Oh, you mean a futuristic mode, I think is what you're talking about. No, there aren't enough futuristic guns to justify. You need like 50 guns to justify a whole take and hold mode. At least according to Anton. My tracking keeps cracking itself at these ranges. I'm not gonna hit anything. Especially when the new outdoor take and hold map comes out. Did I say that out loud? Who else? No one? Cool. Okay, let's actually get a gun this time that's usable. It's a P38. That's something. Better than the dumb old Union French. Union France. Croissant. Oh, these sights are not good. Gimme. Oh, are you kidding me? Despawn before I could use it. That's stupid. This is stupid. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Stupid. Everybody in the H3 community, let's get to making future models for Anton. I don't know if he's gonna add that many, but I like the idea of a future mode. Don't shoot yourself, you idiot. Ugh, I thought I was stupid. Dude, look at me, I'm a sausage. Oops. Okay, we're fully healed for now. A bazooka that shoots sausages. Not a bad idea. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. That's a terrible idea, but it's an idea that works for the game, so. Because this game is just inherently stupid, and that's my favorite thing about it. They're shooting hot dogs in World War II GI uniforms. Like, that's stupid. You don't have to agree with me. Just know that you're inherently wrong if you don't agree that's stupid. Hello, gorgeous. I love this thing. This is a, I don't remember what it's called. It's some Swedish shotgun, I think. I'm not going to pronounce that, but you can see it right there. It's the inertial shotgun. So this, every time you fire, after the safety's off, that goes back and loads another round in the chamber. So it's a semi-auto shotgun. I love this thing. It can carry your Calico run if you're doing the Old West loadout. It's so good. It's so good. And it's a shame these weren't more prevalent. That hot dog did a front flip to escape your bullets. I mean, it gets the job done even if it's flashy, right? Meaty whack, both chuckle. Okay, let's see if we can get buckshot out of this. We can't. I mean, it's still technically buckshot, but it's smaller and more plentiful than number 2 or double lot. I would prefer the double lot, just because those are big. I think there's 8 per shot. I think I'm not certain, but the fatter the caliber, the more I like, I guess. Or the fatter the ball. I don't like slugs though. Slugs are a little too much. Buckshot is double lot is just enough for me, personally. Yeah. Let's take this point, shall we? I almost slipped. The sausage is laced with nitroglycerin. How do we know that's just not all the bazookas in the game? How do we know that's just not the TF2 rocket launcher? Because that would make sense in terms of lore. It's just a sausage with nitroglycerin in it. Of course, Soldier wouldn't know that. He wouldn't care either. Boom, jams. It's unfair how good this is. Oh, it's so good. And Anton also buffed the reload speed. Ah, it's awesome. Oh. Yeah. I was about to melee that, but that would be a bad idea. Stop! I'm one-handing an M1 carbine. It's dumb. It's stupid and dumb. I didn't take that much damage, though. Heh. And we should get some over here after I reload. I was right. Boom! Okay, that was way flashier than it needed to be. Jedi Toby 1.mp4. Oh, hello. Okay, when I said it's unfair how good this was, I didn't really count on them having SMGs and all that yet. Ah! Go away! So glad that's a freaking 30-round magazine. Sheesh. Okay, doing all right. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Represent Taco Bell Dorito Shell. Is this wave 4 or is this hold 4? I think this is hold 4. It just explodes in the distance. Good old jump button coming to save the day. Plays H3, knows everything about the guns and ammo. Hey, how much ammo do you think I can shoot off before these hot dogs come to cap this point? Bang, 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 bang. I'm in this photo and I don't like it, is the meme that people say. Only the one. These are better at a range with these swarm encryption nodes. Or, alternatively, you could just melee the crap out of them. Oh, if they started firing at me, that would have been done. Seeing a Sosa head blow up after a good shot feels frustrating. Correct, green guy. I cannot agree more. I'm sure I could, actually, but I just don't really feel like agreeing more. I can only say yes so many times, you know, before I get tired.
I just realized.
Oh, is it this hold? Oh, it's just a hallway. I hate hallway holds a lot, especially when they're this plentiful.
What was up with that?
That's a grenade. Ugh, thought it was live. I'm definitely gonna grab it. Give me a grenade. Thank you. Oh, I don't have, I do have space for it. Cool, we're fine, fine, resume. I like them just doing the dead. I mean, I prefer exploding because then you know they're dead. Because I just fired 5 rounds into him, and then he still got back up. Whereas if I saw him explode, I know he'd be dead. I see you. Hello. I think I don't see you back there. You're over here. What did I just... You guys saw that too, right? You're looking at my left eye, so you might have seen it. I don't know. I got 4 more achievements left to complete Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I say go for it. Nothing wrong with achievement hunting. There's a lot right with it, in fact. IMHO. Oh, you know what? I just realized this is one of the rounds that you can get the Stormgewehr. The father of assault rifles. I mean, we could get an RPG, but I don't think that's really worth it. IMHO, or IMHO for short. In Boneworks, I'm going to act as much like the scout as I can. Well, you're much heavier than I would like to be. In Boneworks, at least. Like, yeah, take weight into account, but, I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm not going to stop you by any means, but... Yeah, I prefer just going, like, stealth mission. Both hands on a gun at a time. Hello. Ah, really? Well... Got ourselves another patrol nearby. They're over here, yeah. Give me some health. Please. Just the one dude? Really? Alright. You know, it's worth mentioning, this is the hold that flamethrower Sosigs usually start appearing, but I don't actually think that... Is this the 5th hold? I think this is the 5th hold. They should be spawning more than that. Huh. And by that I mean I'll grab a piece of pipe and slam into their kneecaps. Never change, Blazer, never change. That's a battle rifle. That's a machine gun. Oh, MG42! Yes! 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 Get rid of you, and you know what? Let's get rid of you. I'm not gonna use you. Are you kidding? Keep you down here. Over here, keep you in here. See, the problem with this drum is that it's so tiny. That's why Anton added a 200 round magazine box, which I think is titled something along the lines of like historically inaccurate belt box for boring weenies or something stupid like that. I like it. Is there anything else I could recycle? I'm gonna recycle this too. So I can get another power up. That's yeah, this is quad damage, I think. And that is infinite ammo, which will certainly come in handy with this bad boy, I tell you what. What era is it now? Yeah, this is World War II. Thus the MG42. That I love so very, very much. Oh, there's the, there's the flamethrower Sosig I was looking for. Yeah, if you shoot their backpacks, they explode. It's so good. What do you think you're doing over here, sport? Stop that. Oh. I'm gonna reload this because I can. Okay. I shouldn't be playing super sloppily because I only have half health, so... Well, okay, I know nothing about my guns, my guy. Fair enough. All I know is walla walla, bang bang, you're dead, not big surprise. True, true. That's really all you need to know when you're talking guns. I'm actually gonna look for some patrols actively so I can try and, get some health from those, patrols. What time is it? It's 1:13. There should be no problems going forward. Generally, I find patrols start spawning in this hallway. Or the, downstairs path thing. We'll pass it on our way, so you can know what I'm talking about. Alright. It's not this one, but, oh, I hear a Sosig, I think. So, yeah, it's this room. They usually like to spawn right in the stairs, in my experience. Well, we haven't found anything. We might die. That's okay. If we get in a tizzy, got infinite ammo. Oh, I see you, I think. Thought I heard someone behind me. Yeah, H3 really does guns justice, I think. If you're not a gun guy, H3 could easily turn you into one. Heaven knows it did for me. There's no contest, you know? It's no contest. And this belt box isn't nearly as big as I'd like it to be. But I'm not historically accurate. Sad weenie. Come here. There you are. This is the wave I think we start getting flamethrower Sosigs. I mean, Blazer, that's why I'm a Demo Knight main generally, in TF2 at least. But, I mean, that game's built around being ranged. Ranged. I mean, I'm not wrong. Oh, that could be it. This could be it. Yikes, that was stupid of me. Still haven't used my power-ups. Heck, if I play my cards right, I might not have to. Nope, cool. There's a thing to cover there. You better stay down if I fired that much at you. Sucks there aren't many movement-based shooter games like TF2. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. The Source engine really did revolutionize movement, I believe, in video games. Compared to, its competition. Just waiting for the swarm encryption nodes, you know? Ow! Okay, okay. This could prove a problem. Oh dear. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. No! 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 Ah! We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Oh, I'm panicking. I know I said not to, but I'm totally panicking. Oh man, that was tight. That was tight. I'm gonna hit the record button, my shadow play, because that was worth being saved. Whew. I did it. Oh boy. I did it, boys. I did it. This thing's fire rate is insane. Let's just see how fast it goes through. How many rounds is this? 50, 100, 75, something like that. 70 round, I want to say. It chews through it like butter, regardless of how much or little it is. Okay, so we got 2 more eras to go through. Post-war, like Vietnam, Cold War era, and then we got our Operator Ori, which is present day. I'm gonna get a little sippy of my water. A little sip, sip, sippy. Just a wow from all that display, really, guys? I like to think that warrants more of a wow, I can't believe you did it. I'm so happy for you. Maybe I'm asking too much. Alright, got a Karambit. I like the way these look. I don't know how tactically viable they are, though. What time is it? 1:18. Ugh. Look, if this were real life, I'd be happy. But, ooh, wait, you know what? These are API. Armor-piercing incendiary. Which can be quite good in this mode. Is that just 5, or did I get one in the chamber? I did, sweet. Because this has a permanently attached scope. Which is annoying to me. Because there's this weird disconnect between scopes in real life and scopes in H3. So my 3 main things about FPS games: there are no movement. You typically take a huge, serious tone. Team Fortress 2, despite having team in the title, encourages independence and teamwork. I hate teamwork in games. I just do, which is the main reason I don't play Overwatch. I wonder if that's my thing too. I mean, TF2 used to encourage teamwork before they introduced casual and competitive. Like if it's more competitive, I guess they do encourage teamwork, because if you got one team, good grief, you got one team that's doing coordination and all that, as opposed to another team that's not. This gun's just a club. That's all this gun is good for. Swear. It drives me up a ladder, I tell you what. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. It's not important. I just haven't played TF2 in a long time. I would like to change that, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm feeling it. Played it recently, actually, come to think of it, but I still love the world and the stuff behind it. Community's okay. There are better communities out there, let's say, but because I mean it's such a broad topic, the community. Your main medic now? Oh, Blazer, why'd you do that to yourself? I mean, I respect you, not enough people do that, but it's a huge undertaking if you just kind of play casual. I mean, if you have a competitive team, I can see the appeal, but boy, I used to try to main medic, but that was when I was getting back into it after being 12 and 13. When I really started taking it seriously, I mean.
Let's check this out.
Yeah, like I don't even use the scope because it's just so zoomed in. It's just too much. The scope is too much.
Over there.
Lucky I got my break action shorty, so that's always good. Ever hear about heavy mains? Well, you know what? Fair enough. That's also another thing I don't get about people. Big fat men with giant guns. I mean, it's appealing, but just watch Lazy Purple's video on it, basically, and you'll have all I have to hear or say about it. Same. That's not true. I know what I'm doing. Speaking of which, let's get a pistol. A Beretta. Action movie. Die Hard. Oh crap, ladies, the door like it sound like I'm ordering a freaking pizza. That's how we talk, right? Bruce Willis in Die Hard. Let's move you over here. Yep, to be honest, the Beretta is kind of a problem because I'm hitting the bottom of my controller right now. Yeah. And putting the magazine in just really does make it smack into itself. But that's okay. Well, I still heal others. The main person I follow are mainly heavies. Well, yeah, that's basically what they're designed to be. They're vulnerable, alone, but with a medic, they're very, very formidable. So, I mean, it just makes sense. Boom. Ready to watch Die Hard, fellas? Yippee-ki-yay, mother lover. Feels like I'm back in my law enforcement class. Of course, we used airsoft Glocks instead of Beretta. And I believe they're switching from the Glock to, well, depends on the department really, on what their primary firearms. But I believe the Lansing Police Department and Michigan State Police use a Glocks. Not sure what caliber. Whatever. You just don't straight up eat butter packets because... What are you saying? Toaster's not even here. Ah! Oh, butter. There's some... Okay. I see. What I wouldn't give for hollow points right about now. That's the problem I have with classic mode, or classic AI, or normal AI, I guess. They take so much less damage. So you have to, like, pop 2 full metal jacket rounds into them. Into their heads, at least. Perfect amount. I'm not Jedi Toby 1, I can't do this, so I won't try. Okay. That first one should have hit. Whoa, there they are. Okay, point taken, see you later. Jeez. See, if there weren't like 50 of you, I might feel inclined to use a scope. I will say I do enjoy modern pistols. Just for the fact that their mags are basically bottomless comparatively to Calico. A single health power up from you guys. Serpentine. Nerd. Was that an SMG? Yeah, I didn't take that much damage. Just leaning casually. Eat me like one of your French wieners. SMG. Oh, it's a Mac 10? Or is this a Mac 11? Oh, this is a Mac 10. Not the prettiest. Or the most ideal, but it's something. It's a shame you can't press down the touchpad to release the mag, but that's okay. Inspired you to get back into H3? Awesome. Kind of burn out because of Boneworks. Yeah, I understand that. I'm glad I can be an inspiration. I was inspired to stream again because I was watching one of my old VODs, and it was was actually entertaining. Oh! Oh, well, I actually don't need that. Got a little too excited for no reason. And another SMG. Don't think I need that. But thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna conserve my tokens for more guns. Hollow points? Yeah. If I remember correctly, though, they do start to get armor in the later waves, which is kind of a problem, but you need more views. I mean, I'm not looking to make a YouTube career, so I don't really care who sees it or who watches my content. I just like sharing stuff, you know? Having it out there is nice. Man, this tracking is all messed up. Oh, it's this hold. Are you kidding me? This early? It's wave 3.
What was up with that black? Hey, what gives?
You know, I guess people are more used to wielding. Ow! 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 Jerk! Jerk! What a jerk! I don't even remember what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. I'm upset now. It's not true. I'm not upset. Not angry. I promise. Got you out of cover. What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me? Last words of this man who was shot. Okay, that's loaded. Can't load one in the chamber because the chamber on the Mac is always open, being an open bolt gun and all that jazz. Oops. Yeah, that mostly hit his helmet. Okay. Yeah, go eat, Blazer. Nourish thyself. I'll just be shooting weenies. As one does. I will say I don't really enjoy the sights on the Mac. Is that a swarm encryption? No, it's hardened. Where's the other one? Where the heck? Oh.
All you can eat.
Go away. Sheesh. Oh, here's the swarm encryption. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking we were out of the clear. Don't do it. Look at my gun wig out when I move it like that. Where's the other guy? Oh, there was another guy down farther down.
Going on over here.
Sights on this thing are such a bother. Whoops. That was a glancing blow. I could really just go for a battle rifle right about now. Nice! Oh, he almost got me too. Sheesh. Alright, I'm okay. We're okay. This is fine. Could take like maybe 3-4 more hits. Okay, that's being a bit generous, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Just everyone relax. You're so tense. You're messing me up. That's not true. Another SMG. Maybe this one will actually be usable though. Oh, crap. You kidding me? You're getting M60s already? It's only wave 4. Getting it. Sir, I don't think you understand. You need to die. Man, they just take so much damage. They just tank it. Could get a suppressor. But I'll refrain from making any decisions until I see all my options. Which is what I think the smart decision is for really any situation like that. Where you're presented with choices, make sure you know all your choices first before you make them. This is gonna work. Ow! Crap! Ah, jerk. Like, if you take a hollow point 9mm to the head, you're not gonna be moving still. Of course, that being said, these are hot dog people, I understand that. Okay, ooh, auto shotgun, absolutely, every time. Oh, it's the drum mag too? Alright, that's good. This is good. You can get recycled, friend. Get recycled. This is the US AS-12? Hey, I was right. I'm actually surprised I remember that. This is an auto shotgun too, so you can just... OP. I wish these could fit down here, but that's fine. And I probably still have enough for a rifle if I can get one. Break action, I was gonna... replace this. Recycle it. Where are we going? Down here. This is fine. We're doing okay. We're doing better than we were, at least. At the very, very least. Oh, this one is empty. Okay. Boom jams. Cool. I'm gonna reroll once. That's a battle rifle. Is it a foul? It's a foul. Don't know what I expected. But they take the same caliber as my sniper rifle, so you can bet your bottom dollar I will replace that, because this rather, is actually usable comparatively. Not gonna put it on full auto though, that's a little much. Let's treat it like a World War II battle rifle and we'll be set. Cool. I'll probably be using this as my primary. Cool. Alright. I feel much more comfortable going forward. What are you doing up there?
Oh crap, I really need to
Where are your friends?
Jinkies.
You got a health thing for me? Of course you don't. Screw me, huh? Oh, it's this one. This one is usually one of the first holds I do. Lots of twofers with this one. Nice. Cool, alright. Oh, hello. You exploded. That's okay. In fact, I would go as far as to say that was preferable. Well, there were much fewer no's than I thought there'd be. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Well. I'm so glad I can afford to go full auto with this thing. Of course, I don't really much, but I can if I want. And that could easily save me from a bind at some point. Come on out. It's fine. There we go. Moving in a circle. So glad I have the wireless adapter for that, or I'd be tangled in cords right about now. Oh, it's so good. Love this gun. I'm saving that clip. Saving that magazine. Haha, shut up. That was to me, not to you. Hello, Blazer. Good to see you again. I hope your lunch is nourishing. Hello. That's how girls react every time they get close to me. They just explode. And not in a good way. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Oh, there you are. I was wondering if you died. How's the fight? Fighty. That's how the fight is. Just easy. GG easy. Love me my auto shotguns. When I got a good mag at least. Let's get ourselves an LMG. Or, excuse me, an AK. I always tend to get the AK on the last round. I think that's awesome. I love reloading AKs. There's just something so satisfying about rocking the magazine in, pulling the charging handle, tactical reload. Of course, sometimes it can poop itself. It's just, I could do this all day. You know what? Let's actually recycle this bad boy on account of... Ooh. Oh, we got flamethrower Sosigs now. I forgot about those. No, we're not done with you yet. Oh, hey, Opie. I didn't ask you to shut up. I asked you to be a bit more concise with your words, if you please. You're always welcome here. Just be friendly. Good old exploding Sosigs. Sweet. Oh. Here we go. Well, if I'm just gonna whiff all those shots. Nice. Let's recycle that, and now we have 3 tokens. So I'll head back to the other one and grab an ammo-related power-up, which could either give me quad damage or infinite ammo, which I actually never used last round, if you believe that. Love making these guys explode. Become a degenerate. Get lame box. Sure feels like it. Sometimes. Yes, I'm that good. I'm gonna toot my own horn about that. Maybe not. Ammo, and let's just refresh that to get rid of that last token. It's bullet boost. I wish I could get infinite ammo, but I'm not gonna be a choosy beggar about it. And we got a hollow point. I'm gonna stick with FMJ, just because hollow points wouldn't be too effective on endgame Sosigs.
4 hours. Please consult a medical professional.
I love the Vietnam era look these guys got going on in their uniforms. Better meet your maker. There you go. Thought I heard some movement. Like how little known people chat. Well, yeah, we don't have many viewers. It's Very, very tight-knit community. Well, not tightly knit, but tight, small community. Where are you? There you are. In before camping jerkwad. Guilty as charged. But there's one above me. Behind me, I guess, would be more appropriate. Good old tactical reloads. Do hot dogs have stealth mechanics? They're not coded to have stealth mechanics,
It's over there.
but sometimes they can sneak up on you. So they do, I guess. Hit this freaking wiener, good grief. How embarrassing. I go up next, we got hardened encryption, perhaps? My tracking's getting futzed with. I don't like it. I don't like it. Good deal. Hit this freaking wiener. Gonna take that out of context. Please do. Context is for nerds. Oh, I mean, if a person wants to be stealthy, can you take them out without them noticing? You can, yeah. They're just not like... They're not very forgiving in that aspect. They have a fixed range of view. Viewfinder, I guess. Field of view, yeah. I was using the right term, I think. It's wider on arcade mode, or actually narrower on arcade mode. So if you want to go stealthy, I recommend going arcade AI. At least for taking hold. I don't know if that's configurable in other scenes. And there should be one more wave of SOSIGs, and then we can get the encryption, and then we're golden. Actually, while I'm here, might as well go quad damage. Shoot through their armor a bit better. I don't know if this has better armor penetration because of that, but... I was treating it like it was infinite ammo. It's not. Bingo! Good stuff. Look at all those mags. Thought they were bananas. Okay, let's do Operator Ori, and then that finish off the stream. I dropped it. Okay, this is more present day, so there are a lot of guns with Picatinny attachments, so I'm probably going to be sticking with a smaller number of guns and spending more of my tokens on attachments and stuff. So yeah, let's hydrate just a little bit before we get started. Start off with a kukri? No, it's just a survival knife. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I have a severe distaste for Obrezd guns. I think Obrez just means like chopped down. Yeah, Obrez, so no long barrel and no stock. Impossible to use. It's just disgusting. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Because there's always more guns to buy later in the game. Do you want to know what I would love for a game? What would you love for a game? I am interested to hear. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Gross. You know, I suppose I could one-hand this.
Heard that, right?
It could be like a gross single-action revolver, but...
What's over there?
You know, maybe I shouldn't, because these irons are garbage, is my excuse.
Oh, goodness.
I finally got one. It's better as a club. It's just better as a club. It's just what it is. Yeah. Blazer was, basically the guy who told me how to make a Discord server, because I don't really have too much experience with it. Didn't at the time. I have more now, obviously, but... so yeah. He just knew better than I... Oh, come on, really? I'm gonna re-roll that. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted. Ugh. Unbelievable. This thing only holds 3 shells. 2 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. It's disgusting. I hate this thing. Why? And I got this... Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Man. Oh, boy. Up, I know what you're doing. I'm not gonna make you mud. I'm not just gonna give those out. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Peeing itself. There we go. It didn't go in. Just impacted on the surface. This gun. You guys are noisy. Oh, hey, Boom Snook. Good to see you back. Okay. See, there are no sights that go with it either. Oh, you know what? I think Anton wants to know if there are no sights that go with guns. They're supposed to be spawned with the gun. So if some guns don't have sights, to tell him to... So yeah, I think I'm gonna mention this to him, that the super short, he doesn't get iron spawned with it. If any of that made any sense, I'm kind of in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Oh, I whiffed that. Whiffed that too. And come on. Oh, of course that one I hit. No problem. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Finished my animation project. I got 108 out of 120. I could have gotten 118 if I handed it in earlier. That's not bad. Used your 3DS for that. Wow, nice. It looked amazing. Oh boy, you should show that in the Discord. That sounds awesome. I was always a sucker for 3DS animations, because it just takes a lot of, I don't know if I want to say effort, but it's unique compared to other mediums of animation, I guess. Okay, this should hopefully be usable. Okay, it's not much. It's 7 meg, 1911, but it's gold, so that's nice. It's actually usable. How can I send it to you? Just go in the Discord and you can just post it in the lounge if you want. Because I am of the opinion that art should be shared, if you got it. That's just my opinion, though. Wow. Can we just talk about that aim for a sec? Actually, no, don't. I'd prefer if you didn't rub that in my face. Jeez, I am whiffing shots like no one's business today. I heard another guy out here. Yeah, I think there's a patrol coming around that I'm not going to worry about for now. Do we got hollow points? No, I won't worry about it then. Hello. It's on my computer, but I'm on phone and I can't use my computer because I'm in class. Okay, fair enough. If you ever get a moment, go ahead. I won't say I'll remind you because I'll forget myself, but I'm excited to see it if that means anything. Ooh, boy. That was many explosions. Whiffing shots like nobody's business. That's the moron. Nose itches. Ah, boy. I believe up next we got hardened encryption, which I got a shotgun for, so it might work. There's always the possibility that it won't. Took me 3 months to finish it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, live in that spot? Yeah, I love Winglet's SFM stuff. He's very good at what he does. You can only imagine the amount of time that takes. That's why I never got into animation. It's just so time-consuming. Whereas stuff like, you know, the Meet the Team series is just easy. Easy to make by comparison, at least. You want a VR game like that? Oh. No. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that in a while. I might have to rewatch it. It's a long video, too. Like, that's something that must have taken upwards of years to finish. See, there's the accuracy I was looking for earlier. Eesh. Winglet is good at making Valve-made animations, and HoovyTube is good at making non-TF2-like animations. Yes, that's, true. Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself. Watching. Such a good meme.
No one heard that, right?
Took you a while to notice that, didn't it? Whoops. I don't know if those override tokens can despawn. Ooh. Not gonna get that. Because like I said, I hate machine pistols. I don't know if it comes with the stock. Also, the way that magazine shouldn't be fitting in like that. Why is the thing fixed to the stock? I'm taking a screenshot of that. Yeah, why is the stock attached to the magazine? That's strange. Anyway. But long story short, live and let spies disrespectful to mechs, so they have to kill them in gory ways. Alright, fair enough. We got another one over here. Oh, I know which one this is. This is the one that the patrol's always going to the choke points to try and find you. Hello. Another machine pistol, are you kidding me? I don't want machine pistols. They're hokey. Ah, boy. Yep. What did I tell you guys? Going down the choke points. It really should go down sooner than that. Hello. Oops. The worst thing to happen right now would be if my freaking battery died, because I'm using the Vive wireless adapter. I don't know if I've said that enough. So there is a real possibility that the battery pack just up and dies. So if the stream goes black for any particular reason, don't freak out, because I'll be on getting a new battery as soon as possible. Hey, we got ourselves an SKS. And a red dot. It's a gross red dot. I don't like this red dot, but that's okay. I'm gonna recycle this because it sucks. It fits in a pistol slot. That's how much it sucks. Oh, I didn't even put a magazine in. Embarrassing. This is a modern SKS too, so it's got Picatinny reels and all that. I like the SKS. It's a nice gun. It's tasteful. Can you imagine a game like that? Sneakily infiltrating a base where you acquire friends and spying to think of a plan again? That would be cool, but it sounds like freaking hell on earth to code. In other news, I got my stickers from a website called Redbubble. Oh, Ghostbusters emblems and a flux capacitor and the By and Large logo. Awesome. I love WALL-E. It's one of my favorite movies. I've never watched Ghostbusters. Confession time. I've got nothing against it, though. It's quite meme-worthy. But,
Dog meat, bub.
Dog meat? I'm not the dog from Fallout. I feel like there's a patrol behind me, so I'm just gonna keep going forward. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on. I noticed that song has been used in a lot of memes recently. Just this weird resurgence. Anyway, enough about me. Oh, they got riot shields now. I think it's the only hold they really have them in. Wall-E was my first movie. Wow, that's... What was that, 2008, I want to say? First movie. Interesting. I often forget how young my viewer base usually is. Not saying that it's like a bad thing, it's just eye-opening is all. Think stealth and VR are a match made in heaven. Oh, absolutely. Freaking budget cuts. Blazer, if you haven't played budget cuts, I need you to put that on your list. Because budget cuts is a really good stealth game. Of course, it's not perfect by any stretch, but few games are perfect. Yeah, budget cuts VR is a great game for stealth, if you're into that. Which, by the sound of things, you are. What's that? I don't know if I can explain it. Especially while I'm, under fire. And trying to survive, but... I really don't know how to explain it. I just say look it up. It's great. I can't say you'll love it, but I love it. So if we have similar tastes, which I don't know if we do, you might like it. And up next we got a swarm encryption, which with the SKS may not be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. I was born in 2003. Alright. My life was depressing not watching the classics. Well, you're gonna put it like that. Nah, I mean, as long as you watch Star Wars, you're okay in my book. You can't really help when you're born, can you? Of course, what I watched was Monsters, Inc. all the time. Like, that was the one movie I just watched over and over again for whatever reason. I don't even know if I liked it that much. I just kept watching it over and over again for some reason. It's good, though. I like it. Nowadays, I like it anyhow. Of course, I'm not much of a movie watcher anymore. I used to watch them a lot when I was a kid, but not much anymore. It's because I was overcome by the video game addiction that I currently have, so... Boom, that was easy. University. I never actually got around to watching that. Like, to tell you how much I don't watch movies, I only watched Terminator, like, a few days ago for the first time. Like, I have a lot of catching up to do. I mean, I've seen Die Hard, but, like, the only other 80s action movie I've seen was Terminator, and that was just a few days ago. So now we got, presumably, an automatic gun. Or assault rifle, so I'm gonna select that. Hey. No drum magazines, just typical Stanag, but that's okay. I'm not upset about that. I'm actually just gonna... No, I'm gonna keep this until I don't need to. Just because hardened encryption nodes are dumb. Nice. I could get rid of the SKS if I really wanted to. I don't know, man. That's a weird idea. Dark Fate. I watched the first Terminator. I still need to get around to watching Dark Fate. Or Terminator 2 as well. Terminator franchise went well in the 80s, but now they're heaping hot dog crap. That's what I hear. But, I mean, the concept is interesting. If not original for the time. I don't know. It sounds like a very strange premise, like, in hindsight. And the execution was pretty good, though. Like, the special effects for the time looked fantastic. All things being equal. Why would I need a flashlight? That's dumb. If I recycled 2 guns, there's a chance that I might do that. But that's just a battle rifle, so I don't think I'll do that. Hey, welcome, Orange. You just caught us on the tail end of the stream. I think this is hold number 4. Oh, the hold point's just in there. Sweet. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna recycle both of these. And if that goes south, we always got this to work with. Which is... I mean, I'll just put it like this. There are worse guns to be stuck with. Ow! They're a grenade, that jerk. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go about recycling these. Attempt to leave the stream to go shoot weenies. Hey, I'm not gonna keep you around, bro. If you want to shoot weenies, go right on ahead. Like, I can think of no better pastime. Thank you. Don't you ever look at a hot dog and wonder what's going on? Yikes. I don't like the last word you used to describe that. That's okay. Any hoozles. Let's get rid of these. Because this is a battle rifle. I'm gonna take this before I forget. And I probably won't need a pistol if I get a battle rifle that's semi-only. I guess the alternative could be a SCAR. That'd be the dream right there. Nice SCAR CQC. But in reality, it's just a SCAR Mark 17. That's okay. It's a SCAR, so that's awesome. That's what I asked for, essentially. So yeah, see, I don't like these irons. They're too high up. Oh wow, I didn't know you could flip those down. I know you could flip that down, but not that. That's nice attention to detail, Anton. Way to go. He's not here right now, but I can pretend. I cannot stress enough about the reason I love Meat Fortress. Well, you gotta tell us now. If fire effects are flashing, I'm gonna get a seizure by looking at it. Well, I can actually change that for you real quick. I'll turn bloom off. Oh, bloom is already off. Well, I can make it more flashy if that's what you want. He's now a Fortnite player. Oh man, is this in Fortnite? Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite inherently. It's just the people who don't shut up about it that most people have a problem with. Nice. Is there health over there, perchance? Which would seem not. That's fine. I'm not angry. Are you saying that Anton perfectly captured how TF2 should feel? It was more so in my opinion, the guns that he added. That really did stuff. Because remember, a lot about TF2 that's good is the map design, the movement. That's great. But in my opinion, Meat Fortress in this game is a bit lacking in those regards. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is actually revolutionary in terms of screw it. Movement in VR. Like, Arm Swinger is great. It's so good. And I think it gets a bad rap. But yeah, what I like TF2 is about the movement-based combat. But I love how he implemented the guns. Like, that's great. It's definitely hard to emulate that in a non-VR setting. The the interactability. I want to read chat, but I can't because I'm busy shooting weenies. My life sucks. Maybe they should add COD Zombie Stage 3. I remember reading Anton wasn't too keen on adding a mode like that. Well, rather, any form of Nazi symbolism, I think was what he said. I mean, yeah, a defense sort of game mode that's similar to Taken Hold, but more defensive based, I think would be great. I would like that a lot. Heck, I think he has a plan for the Meat Fortress stuff. Man versus meat, or whatever he said. Sniper just feels like a sniper. Kind of boring, but needs skill and is OP. Yeah. Yeah, I also like Sniper in H3. It's just... I mean, I was never a big fan of scopes to begin with in VR. I like him in real life. Like, I have a 22 with a scope attached. Of course, it's just a 22, but... I mean, it's easier to get a sight picture than with VR, because you have, like, the weight and the actual physical gun to go off of, rather than just, like, an approximation of where the gun is based on where your controllers are. If that makes any sense at all. We got the heavily armored boys right now. Takes a lot of DPS for those guys. Well, Boomstick, you gotta keep in mind that the reason TF2 in H3 even happened was because he went to Valve's offices for an unrelated reason. He mentioned offhand that, like, you know, I love what you did like the models for TF2. Like, I would love if I could, you know, make that in VR. He didn't ask expressly, he just kind of mentioned offhand. And then he got an email a few days later when he got home saying, like, yeah, we'll give you the rights for that. So it was really just a gift on Valve's part. And most companies that aren't Valve are much more anal about giving their properties away like that. So you have to remember that these are company-specific copyright stuff. So you can't just kind of go willy-nilly adding them in to your game. Otherwise, you'll get hit with, like, cease and desists and fines and all that. So still need to get a headset. This will probably be one of the first things you buy. Yeah, this game is great. I don't know if it's definitely a beginning VR title, but it's just great. So many things are good about it. But I recommend getting your VR legs at least before getting super serious into it. I don't really have any good games that are good for popping your VR cherry. I know what games aren't good for that, such as, like, Boneworks. You don't want to buy Boneworks right off the bat. There we go. Yeah. I really want to learn how to mod H3. It's possible, but with A, how many updates come out for it, and how frequently they go, and B, what was I saying? How spaghettified Anton's code is. It's just not feasible, because H3 is just coded so weird, man. Just to get all these things to work, you have to think outside the box. I respect Anton a lot for figuring out how to do stuff based on his spaghetti code. I know nothing about coding either, so but from what little I do know, like, just looking at how he has things formatted is just ridiculous. And, you know, fixing that up would take a lot of effort, you know, a year's worth of effort, I'm sure. So when people say, like, oh, you should add this, like, that's not really feasible within the code that I have currently, is what he often says. That was a ramble and a half anyway, so. And the sandwich and the critical. No, yeah, those are, I believe Valve did make those. Let's see here. Want to make a hot dog. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't, like, a hot dog sort of substitute for a sandwich or something. I think it's a crime that hasn't happened, in fact. Okay. Moving right along. Going to this last whole point. Hopefully there's an auto shotgun there, because that's really the only thing I'm missing. And a drum mag, but beggars can't be choosers in that regard, I guess.
Why hot dog?
Hello. Hey! When you wish upon a meat? Hey, it's this one again, but this is just 10 rounds or 5 rounds? No, this is the, and whatever that said. It's... The mag capacity on this one is pretty bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 plus 1, that's a little silly for an auto shotgun. Well, no, I guess it's semi-only, come to think of it. Okay. Okay, I feel comfortable going forward, but I gotta get another red dot for this boy. Oh, I love this one. Actually, I'm gonna put this on the scar. This has got 2 red dots on it. And this one here. Yeah. And then, guess on my way, I'll see what else to spend it on. Spend these tokens are. There's also a voice line mocking there not being a sandwich in Meat Fortress. Oh, really? I don't think I've heard that one. Anton has made a lot of voice lines for these hot dogs, I swear. Oh yeah, they do have the hot dogger. That's a hat. I don't have that hat. Okay, I believe this is the last hole too, so we're basically all set. Where are your friends? Sell out your friends. Grenade! Oh, they're right behind me too, right in that pit. I had a hunch. Wow, okay, I'm leaving. See you guys later. Goodness gracious. I love incendiary rounds. They're so good. Into the breach! Okay, that's good. Man, my frame rate is tanking. So not used to streaming this. Ah! Crap. I'll be the squad leader. Because I need another health pickup. Nope, okay. That's fine, I guess. I mean, no one cares what I think. Alright, this is loaded. Make sure that's topped off. Make sure you're topped off. Cool. What do you say we finish this off? I really spent most of my iPhone battery watching this stream, and I have no regrets. That's the spirit. This will work, I guess. Let's actually do this. Another sight picture. Hello. There you are. I hope I'm a disgrace. Ah, come on now. Just realized what a bizarre game this is. Well, yeah, you're shooting literal hot dog people. Sentient hot dog people that have feelings. And when they're dead, they're just like, oh man. They don't go like, ah, you know? Like, it's just a mild inconvenience to them dying. They'll just go back to the slaughterhouse and, or wherever they make the hot dogs. The hot dog factory, I don't freaking know. Ow. It's a lot of encryption. There we go. By the way, I should probably mention, there's a outdoor taken hold map in the works right now that Anton is just destroying in his spare time, so I'm excited for that. It's going to feature much longer ranges than what we got here. Do I still have my helmets? Oops. The cover here is very bad. Also, fun fact, fire rate is based on your frame rate. So if your frame rate starts tanking, you're kind of owned, I guess. Alright, let's eat that health weenie. This isn't going as well as I thought it would. Alright. Take it easy, take it easy. I still got plenty of health. Whew, that was almost embarrassing. I'll use this for the remainder. Okay, we're doing alright still. Everything's fine. Yeah, that was actually a good choice because these guys have more armor, and getting them on fire is probably the better choice here. Instead of using a bunch of rounds to finish them off. Or alternative, you could just have like good aim. but this is me we're talking about. In the Discord, but barely use it because of how lazy I am. Honestly, same. I was kind of against the idea of a Discord to begin with, but I eventually warmed up to it over time. I don't browse it as regularly as I should have. I'm a bad guy to have a Discord for. Oh. Alright, cool. Dumping a huge mag into that. Did jack squat. This is still fine. Everything's still fine. Heck, you know what? We did it. Yeah, we did. Nice. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. We just traveled through time and won in each single one. Each single one? Shut up. Into the Discord call? There's no call, it's just the server. But I am interested to see that. Yeah, I'll definitely give you feedback. Just post it on the lounge channel, we're all set. Or the art channel, actually. I think it'd be more appropriate in the art channel. I'll give you feedback there. So yeah, that was the new Take and Hold characters. I'm really happy that I beat all of those. I hope you enjoy this. Yeah, all 4 of those. Ah, boy, am I tired now. I don't think there's really anything else that I wanted to show off this stream. Yeah. That's the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. Time was it? I made a pretty good time, 2:30. Usually takes about a half hour for each, a little more than a half hour for each character, so that works out. Alright, I'm gonna go rest for a bit. Turn off the stream. Once again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and, I'll see you on the Discord, I guess. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, I forgot to sign off. Good night and dream of hot dogs. Yeah, that's it.